In moments of profound loss, the weight of grief can make everything seem insurmountable. Making important decisions can feel entirely overwhelming.
Yet, choosing the right funeral home is a deeply personal and critical decision. It shouldn't be rushed, even during these incredibly difficult times. Today, we are here to offer a clear, empathetic guide to help you navigate this process. We will explore the 4 key pillars you need to consider: price, proximity, reputation, and cultural fit.
Losing a loved one is one of life's most challenging experiences. In the midst of profound grief, you are often faced with a mountain of sudden, important decisions. Among the most critical is choosing a funeral home.
This decision is about much more than simple logistics or finding a nearby location. It is about finding a compassionate partner. You need a team of professionals who truly understand your family's unique needs, respect your traditions, and provide unwavering support during your most vulnerable moments.
The funeral home you select plays a pivotal role in shaping your grieving process. The right partner will help you honor your loved one's legacy with dignity, lifting the burden of planning off your shoulders so you can focus on what truly matters: healing, supporting one another, and creating meaningful, lasting memories that celebrate a life well lived. Navigating funeral costs can feel overwhelming during a time of grief, but price transparency is your right. Your most important tool is the General Price List, or GPL. By law, every funeral home must provide this document. Think of it as a detailed menu breaking down the cost of every service offered, from the basic services of the funeral director and staff to embalming and transportation. Alongside the GPL, you should also ask for a casket price list, or CPL. These documents clearly show where your money is going. Pay close attention to the breakdown of services versus merchandise. Always ask for itemized lists and take them home so you can comfortably compare prices between different funeral homes. When consulting with a funeral director, inquire about package deals versus a la carte options. A package might offer savings, but only if you need every included service. Carefully review the contract to avoid hidden fees or unexpected charges for third-party services. A reputable funeral director will walk you through these details with total transparency. Keep in mind, you are in control of these choices. Choosing more affordable options does not mean you are sacrificing dignity or disrespecting your loved one. A beautiful, meaningful farewell is ultimately about the love you share, not the amount you spend. When selecting a funeral home, one of the most practical factors to consider is its location. While you might be drawn to a specific facility, its proximity to your home, your family, and key locations like a church or cemetery plays a crucial role in reducing stress during an already difficult time. Think about the daily travel required for visitations, services, and making arrangements. A conveniently located funeral home makes it easier for elderly family members or out-of-town guests to attend. You should also evaluate practical logistics, like ample parking space and wheelchair accessibility, to ensure everyone can gather comfortably without added frustration. Finally, proximity impacts the logistics of transporting your loved one. A local funeral home often means lower transportation fees and a smoother, more efficient process bringing the deceased into their care. Choosing a nearby facility ultimately allows your family to focus on what truly matters: honoring your loved one. When entrusting your loved one's final arrangements to a funeral home, reputation and trust are absolutely paramount. Start your research by looking at what others in your community are saying. Online review platforms provide a wealth of valuable insights into a funeral home's track record. Take time to read the comments. Pay close attention to how the staff handled intricate details, their responsiveness, and whether families felt truly supported during their most difficult moments. While online reviews are helpful, personal recommendations often carry the most weight. Reach out to friends, family members, or colleagues who have recently organized a service. Beyond your immediate circle, consider contacting local religious leaders, hospice care workers, or community groups. These individuals frequently work alongside local funeral directors and can offer honest, unfiltered feedback about the level of empathy shown and the overall quality of care provided.
As you gather information, prioritize funeral homes that consistently demonstrate professionalism, genuine empathy, and meticulous attention to detail. A reputable funeral home will also have a history of positive engagement within their local community. Finally, never overlook formal credentials. Always verify their state licensing and regulatory compliance. Look for established accreditations or Better Business Bureau ratings, which serve as an extra layer of assurance that you are working with a trustworthy establishment.
When selecting a funeral home, one of the most profound considerations is their ability to honor your family's specific cultural and religious traditions. A meaningful farewell is deeply tied to the customs and beliefs that guided your loved one throughout their life. The right funeral home will understand that these practices are essential steps in the healing process. Different faiths and cultures have highly specific requirements for end-of-life care. This might involve strict guidelines regarding embalming, specialized ritual washing and dressing of the body, or spaces for continuous prayer vigils. You might also need a facility that accommodates a traditional Chinese funeral ceremony, specific dietary considerations for mourning receptions, or the traditional gathering of a Jewish Shiva call. Do not hesitate to ask direct questions about a funeral home's experience with your specific heritage. Ask if they have handled similar services in the past. A truly accommodating funeral director will listen intently to your needs, demonstrate familiarity with your customs, and show a genuine willingness to personalize their services to truly honor your loved ones. To make this process as smooth as possible, let's summarize these key factors into an actionable checklist. Make sure to consider price transparency, location and accessibility, their reputation and reviews, and their ability to accommodate your cultural or religious needs. Remember to take your time, involve your family members in the decision process, and never hesitate to ask the funeral director multiple questions until you feel completely comfortable. Ultimately, finding the right funeral home is a deeply personal journey, but by using these guidelines, you can ensure your final choice brings you and your loved ones true peace of mind. We hope this guide has brought you clarity and comfort as you navigate these important decisions. Taking the time to choose the right funeral home ensures your loved one is honored exactly as they deserve. Remember, choosing a funeral home is about finding support, transparency, and respect during a difficult time. You do not have to go through it alone. We are here to help. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you might have. For more detailed guides and supportive resources, visit us at FuneralUS.com. Thank you for watching, and take care.